Hello guys, hello Facebook family and friends. Good morning. How was your night? And those of you who are still sleeping in Nigeria, here in Africa, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's breakfast time. Yeah, sorry I didn't come live at the beginning when I started making this breakfast. I woke up since 4, around 4 a.m. Yeah, so I started to prepare things. Yeah, I made for my husband and packaged his things and he left. So I decided to make breakfast for me and my son before I start my day. So I've made the pancake. So the pancake, I mixed it with sardine and grated apple into it. So I mixed everything together. I believe people can hear me. So I mixed the sardine, grated apple, the green apple, into the pancake paste and mixed everything together before I now made it. So I still have my maple syrup that I'm going to use to drizzle on it. So today's breakfast is French fries with fried sweet potato decorated with pancake, and I have my egg sauce here that I've already prepared with carrots, spring onion. So when I pour the egg, I put nutmeg into it. So what else did I add? Just nutmeg and my sesame seeds. Yeah, I added sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, so not black one. White sesame seeds. So I added white sesame seeds to it. So I have my one thing with sweet potato is that once you cut it, if you don't use it that moment, it starts changing color. Well, changing your color will not stop me from frying you. So, and today that is Thursday, I'm not going anywhere, meaning that I have a lot of work to do, but I have to be careful so that I don't break down, you know. And at the same time, today that is Thursday, the bread that I prepared the other day is almost finished. I think that's the back of it that is remaining, the bread that I baked. So I'm going to bake bread today and keep. The other day I baked it in loaves. So today I'm going to make them in make bread buns and keep. So that's how it's gonna be. So Irish potato stays longer on fire than sweet potato. Sweet potato does not stay long. So that's why I have to start with the Irish potato. So it's not been easy. So I need to sit down and wait for that one to fry. I made my pancake first. When I sieved out the oil that was in the frying pan, the one I used yesterday, and it was still clean oil. So I have to sieve it out. So after sieving it out, since the frying pan is still oily, so I decided instead of me to start pulling my non-sticky frying pan that I normally use for pancake and some other things, so I decided to just make the pancake there on the frying pan. So by the time I finished, I now poured the oil into it and started frying my potatoes. So that's how it's gonna be today. Yeah. So there is a trending news this morning. Beautiful morning. Yeah, that's my lovely face. Yeah, so there is a trending news this morning that a man was driving and got a particular point and decided to park his car and pulled out his hammer and started to destroy the speed breakers. It's still on the morning show this morning that Wazobia FM Ratata is talking about it, and people are calling and saying, what the man did is not good. Some people say what the man did is right. The man was saying that some of the speed breakers, as they put it, is not the right place, and there are some meters that is supposed from here to here that you're supposed to put a speed breaker, and it's like they didn't do it right. So he was telling people that that's why he's destroying it. I mean, that to me, what he should have done was to report to appropriate quarters, whether they listen to him or they don't listen to him. Or I think I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call that's trying to come in. Goodness. So they have taken my light. I think I was getting a call. But the call has cut off. So maybe because of where I was, and the network was not coming in properly. Sometimes when I'm in my kitchen, if somebody calls me, I will not be able to get the call because the network in my kitchen is terrible. So even when I come out in the parlor here, getting network here too is not fun. It's something else. So it's like my husband was calling. So okay, we're back. So I thought maybe he was trying to call, but the thing showed identified true caller. Maybe he was trying to tell me that he's already in the office now. So all right. So I think what the man did was not right. It wasn't right. So maybe he should have either to report to the appropriate quarters that he's supposed to report to, or he would take the pictures or the video of all those things that he has seen that is not put right. So he can now go to either Wazobia FM, where people used to report so many things, that hence they have their connections to the government, and they say, no, this thing that you put here, see the reasons, and they can now review it and check and know what to do, even if they want to destroy the time that is even taking the man to use hammer to hit all those things. I'm even thinking of his health. Honestly, I'm thinking of his health, the muscles as he's cracking and pulling, removing all those things. I don't know what he's doing to his health, honestly. So I was thinking if he had reported to the appropriate quarters, maybe when they are going to remove it, they have their equipment that they can use to remove those things without so much stress. So he's going to cause headache with the anger that he used in destroying all those things, and at the same time, he's answerable to the government. He said, why do you have to remove all these things? You didn't tell us, and that's illegal. They can charge him to court. So that's my own view. So but some people said, maybe it's causing accident or he's doing this and whatever, and that's why the man is removing it. So far, the road does not belong to you. Unless maybe it's the streets inside where you're living in some of the places, and you can say, okay, people contributed, the landlords and all that, and maybe you agreed, and one person decided, okay, let me go and remove it and whatever to save cost. So, but this one is not, it's not something like that. This is government road, and you're not supposed to be doing something like that, So we have to be careful when we're trying to do one thing or the other. Our actions matters a lot and speaks about us. So anyways, let's continue to make the breakfast this morning. So I think, oh God, the aroma of my kitchen this morning is so lovely, so calming. I think it's getting ready. It's getting ready. Our light is down to golden brown. Our light is down to golden brown. So what happens is that since I finished making the breakfast this morning, I will have our breakfast. So the next thing, I'm gonna make the bread, because making bread takes time. Before you knead, keep it for 20 minutes, come back, knead it again, and cover and leave it there for about 15 minutes. You come back again, remove the bubbles and it, and just cut either into shapes the way you want it, knit a little, roll it the way you want, put it there, and by the time you finish putting it there, you leave it for about an hour. I leave mine for about an hour. I don't just say 50 minutes. I leave it for about an hour. I'm trying to check. I heard a sound. I hope it's not rats. Thank God that no rat in my house. I beg. One that entered sometime. It was tough to get it out, so I have to be careful. So I leave mine for an hour before I will now come and put egg wash and put it inside the oven. That's the way I make my own bread. So I guess today's bread could be better. Better. Oh. It should be better. So it will soon be okay, and I'll get it down from 5. So by the time I get it done, because I don't want it to take so much oil, that's why I put my paper towel in here into the sieve. So hence I put it there. The paper towel will absorb the oil. Before, I don't take fried egg, and I can manage boiled one, and if I want to eat the boiled one, it has to be the white part. If you check some of my videos that I made like 2 months ago, you'll see that I explained about it. I started eating egg, at least when I've had my first child. That's when I started eating egg, the boiled one, not fried, because I don't actually fancy the fried egg. But the egg sauce, as I made this one like this, is okay. But as I'm taking it today, to tell you the truth, I might not take it. Next time when I make it, it might be just for my family, but not for me. I can count like how many times I can eat egg, not much, in a year. If I have to eat egg, that I feel like eating egg, it has to be boiled. That's my preferred one, not fried, not scrambled. But this one, I made it scrambled now. So my son is involved, so I have to make scrambled. Now that the potatoes are done, I'm getting it out. I allow the oil to drop very well. Oh goodness, government should do quick and settle us. So that some of the things that we need to finish in school, we'll finish it up. And they're busy writing jam. Writing jam for what? When schools are not in session, people will finish writing and go and stay at home. Nigeria, oh boy. I will even advise parents that some of their children, when they come out from secondary school, instead of this ask, waiting for this ask or forever, maybe some of them can just write nursing school exam and start school of nursing. School of nursing is not on strike. There are male nurses, there are female nurses, and they are making their money. So everything is not just see what we're seeing in our investors. Some of the people that did nursing school too, when we were saying, oh, let's wait for investing, let's do this and that. We never knew. I'm holding my camera on hand, sorry. Trying to dish out this. Oh boy, this breakfast is really, my son will complain and say, this is large, in fact, a huge breakfast this morning. He said, this food is too much. I can't finish this. Why do you have to make so much food this morning as breakfast? So boy, eat your own. If you remain some, keep it in the afternoon because I'm going to be busy. And I don't even have that time to start making lunch. No. So better eat it. Keep some. Of course, it's huge. That's mega breakfast. A big one. It's a mega breakfast. And still, the sweet potato is coming out. It's a mega one. So you have the pancake here. You have the Irish potato, French fries by the side, and sweet potato is coming up. So that's the mega one. A mega breakfast. So sweet potato does not stay long on fire. Doesn't stay long. This girl is on fire. The potato is on fire. Not the girl. That's potato. So today's bread, how am I gonna do it? God will guide me and show me how I'm gonna do it. How I'm gonna do it. Our sweet potato will soon come down and we'll know that we are done. So let me get my syrup. All these ones that they are selling now, it's not my favorite. Yeah, we're back. So I was trying to answer my husband. I think my sweet potato is done now. I don't fry it for too long. So I remove it on fire. And I like to fry on its own like that when the fire is off and it's still inside the hot oil. Oh goodness, let's see that color. That's really nice. Okay. I think we're done now. We are done. So I normally put my oil in the frying pan like this. I put it inside the oven and keep it there. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this, half open, so that it will cool. By the time it cools, I close it this way. It stays there covered and nothing enters it. My oven is well protected, well sealed. So that's how it's going to be for now. So let me leave it so it will cool. So let me put the sweet potato by the side. So by the time my son wants to eat, he loves using ketchup to eat his food. So if he wants to drizzle the syrup on his pancake, it will be his choice. So then what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to put the egg sauce, scrambled egg by the side. Oh goodness, this is yummy, 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 yummy. So that's it. So on my own, even me, I know that this breakfast is huge. That is a mega one. It is a mega one. It's huge, huge breakfast. Who does that? So I might not have time in the afternoon to make the distance. So if you eat and remain your own, that's it for you. And you can eat it in the afternoon, because I can be pinching this food today all day. Pinching, because I'm going to be busy today. Okay, so I'm done here. So what I'm gonna do now is to drizzle my pancake syrup. Oh boy, I see it's really sugary, so you have to be careful. So I'm done with my breakfast this morning. It's a mega one. Please don't put too much food for yourself and overfeed yourself, because this one, yeah, and so we can be eating it in the evening before we can finish it. I'm telling you. So thank you for always joining. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for commenting. Please don't forget to share the videos. Who knows? People can benefit from it, I believe. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel at Cherry Fit Vlog and hit that subscribe button always. For those of you who are subscribed, you don't need to subscribe again. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.